Well, hello everyone, and welcome back. I know it's been a while since we've been doing videos, and that's because the beginning of the year has got a whole lot of other things that have to get done in the life of the church. So, we're back, and it's Lent. Yesterday was Ash Wednesday, and I hope you had a chance, either in person or virtually, to attend a service. It's a solid way to get started on the journey that is the Lenten season. Now, for Lent, we have our booklets, and I bet are coming out backwards. The Sanctuary for Lent 2022, and this is written by Danielle Bowen Kim. And trying to see if we have anything about, yes, she's an Associate Minister of Adult Discipleship at Custer Road UMC in Plano, Texas. Danielle is an immigrant from South Korea and spent her later childhood in Houston, Texas. Her passion is an authentic discipleship and innovative reading of Scripture from diverse perspectives, including immigrant and Asian American feminist perspectives. We have these through a generous gift of one of the members of Cudahy UMC and her husband, and we are very grateful for that. So let's see what March 3, 2022 has in store for us. The reading is from Psalm 91. It is verses 9 to 10. Because you've made the Lord my refuge, the Most High, your place of residence, no evil will happen to you. No disease will come close to your tent. And our author writes, I used to teach high school students, and oh boy, their bodies may have been in my classroom, but quite often they were not with me. Sometimes we find ourselves living in a completely different world than the one our own physical body occupies. Being in a sanctuary means not only that we enter it, but that we enter in such a way that we become fully present and mindful of this safe space. We may notice not only safety and comfort in the sanctuary, but also some difficult aspects of our lives that we would rather not face. As we are becoming aware of God's presence in the sanctuary, we may be more aware of all the good, the bad, and the ugly of ourselves. But even so, in the sanctuary, we experience the protection of God's affirmation. The evil of shame and the pain of feeling less than have no place in the sanctuary. When we are in the sanctuary, making the Most High our dwelling place, we are proclaimed worthy of God's presence. When we make God our refuge, we are declared to be God's own, who deserves God's protection from such pain and scourge. As you walk into the sanctuary today, and as you center yourself in the presence of God, what do you notice about yourself? What do you notice about your life? You are affirmed as God's very own, worthy of God's presence, regardless of any merits, shortcomings, or wrongdoings you may have. Now, she has asked us today to do a breath prayer. In a breath prayer, you breathe in with the thought of one phrase and breathe out with another. At least that's the way the author has it described. As we breathe in, think, God, we welcome your affirmation. And as we breathe out, and let go of ourselves in your presence. Well, this is going to be a very different and interesting study for us all. So I pray that each of you has a very safe day. And welcome to this journey. It's going to be an interesting one. Bye for now.